welcome to the stream.
No, they can't. They can't hear
To
you.
the news.
They can't hear you.
They can't hear.
No,
They can't hear me.
my BGM's blurring too much.
Oh.
Literally, what's going on? Okay. All right, I'm gonna give some introductions. Right? Okay. Hello there, everybody. It's now time for another wonderful weather report. This is your weatherman, Prince Reinhard V. Mikael Frederick Albion Ascart, and I'm joined by...
Am I meant to say my name?
Yeah, you're meant to say your frickin' name.
Hello, I'm Ichika_games.
Yes, good morning, Commander Pandas. Welcome to our weather report. We decided...
Pandas.
Yeah, you like Commander Pandas? Fantastic. Well, you know what? I'm glad of it. So, I mean, first things first, we always try to make sure that we always talk about unbalanced and fair news here. And we always try to get down to the meat of it and talk about good weather. Last time when we were joined by Ichika, we had her fully here, but now she turned into fairy bread. Look at her. She can dance right around the screen. Look at it. Wee! Yeah, wee, look at this. And, you know, she told us about her constipation problems, and I hope they've been resolved. So, you know, before
Constant issues.
Yeah, you're having shitting issues. So I gotta ask
Always.
you, since you are a guest co-anchor,
Yes.
we gotta get down to the bottom of it before I have you report about, you know, what you wanted to report on. So,
Yes.
how are things going?
With my bowels?
Yeah. Are you
or
shitting
just in
fine?
general?
Like, just, yeah.
Oh.
Are you shitting fine and just in general? What's
Well,
going
I've
on?
definitely been shitting more in the past week
Oh,
than
yeah?
I have in like the last 6 months, which is it's a change. Sometimes I notice that it still comes out like droplets, so I think I need to work on that. I'm not quite sure what to do there.
Okay, so I've read, you know, since we are a news report, if you're having problems with shitting and they're coming out with droplets, my biggest recommendation for you, I think you should add a little bit more carbohydrates to your diet, potentially. A little bit more solids.
Like
bran muffins.
Like pasta?
Pasta. Bran muffins. I'm giving the news index. I'm talking about how you can make your shit not be droplets right now. But yeah, I would do bran muffins. I would do probably droplets. Anything high in fiber. Because when you have things high in fiber, it like clumps up in those intestines after it absorbs all the nutrition, and it shoots right out of there. Like a cannonball.
I noticed that like if I eat like a lot of fibers, it just gets clogged up. It doesn't even come out.
I think what you need to do is you gotta pick and choose your battles. Yeah. Maybe have one day where you do that, and the other day where you know you're gonna able to not eat like that, and you can just shit freely. But otherwise,
it's what I deserve, right?
I think you do. I think you really deserve shitting nicely on a porcelain throne.
Me too. I agree.
So I do have to ask now. So after we know about your shitting, how are you, co-anchor?
How am I?
Yeah, how is you?
I'm splendid. Honestly, I've never been better.
You've never been better.
No, never.
Okay, that's fantastic. So I do have to get to the weather now. So tell me a little bit about your report. Like what's going on here?
So today we're covering the weather in Botswana.
Botswana. Ooh.
Yeah.
I know a lot of VTubers who live there.
Oh yeah, me too. Wow, look at that.
Yeah, like 80% of the community.
Like Mari_Ian?
Yeah, she does live there. Mari_Ian does indeed live there.
Yeah, I like actually went and visited her the other day in Botswana.
Oh yeah? What'd you do?
We did Botswanian things like going to the waterhole and roasting pigs over an open fire.
So you went to the waterhole and you roasted pigs over an open fire.
Yeah, we were kind of like those two from the Lion King, Pumbaa and I forgot the other kid's name.
Timon and Pumbaa, not Pumbaa. Yeah.
That's what Mari_Ian and I were like.
Oh, okay.
So the weather in Botswana today it's pretty hot. It's a high of 31 degrees Celsius.
Okay.
And a low of 15, and it says that they have scattered clouds. I do love some bit of scat, Prince.
You do love a little bit of scat?
Yes.
Nice. You know me. I'm always one trying to help anybody with any shit problems.
Yeah, of course.
You
Prince, can you scat it up for us? Can you give us a scat?
a scat. I don't
Mm,
have
mm.
anything brewing up in me earlier, but I can tell you about what happened with me. So one time I was kind of, let me tell you, this is kind of like the weather recently.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like we had a storm, in Botswana.
Yeah.
And so the thing what happened to me, I was in a Among Us collab and I had to go to the bathroom and take a dump for about 45 minutes, right? 45 minutes. Could you believe that?
Is that what the like normal time for shitting is?
Absolutely not. No, 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 no.
Oh, oh.
I was clutching on my bathtub. I was clutching on the handrails in the bathroom. I was like sweating. I was breathing for my dear life.
Were you
And
like giving birth to like a shitty child?
I did give birth, and I can attest to this because the Discord messages were going nuts. And nobody I think was the most disappointing thing of being a newly expected mom.
Mm.
Nobody in that collab asked me. They never asked me to take a picture, and I would have. I showed them a
What?
picture of my
I
my.
would have loved to see a photo.
I would have sent you one,
If I knew Prince, I would have loved to see a
cause,
newborn.
cause it was wonderful. But then unfortunately, like all newborns, when they grow up, you have to flush them down the toilet.
I have to say goodbye,
You
and
have
they get lost to the sewage.
They do. Thanks for moderating, Kitchen. Like
Oh, it's
it.
Papa. Papa is
Oh
here.
my God, you have two. Yeah, you do. That's right. You got two VTuber dads. You got a V-tweeter and you got like a bird thing. We did.
Hiyoko and Kitchen are my dads.
Yeah. Who? Which one of them is like the? Which one of them's good cop? Which one of them's bad cop?
Bad cop is definitely Kitchen. Sometimes he gets drunk and says mean things.
Says mean thing. Uh-oh, that's not good.
Yeah.
That's not the weather that we want over here.
And sometimes he when he's having a mood swing, he yells at me.
He yells at you.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe that. I can't believe he yells at you.
And sometimes when Daddy and Daddy love each other very much, they end up fighting right in front of me.
They love each other very much. Are they like wrestling or something?
Yeah, they like it's always Kitchen being on top of Hiyoko. I'm
Kitch,
not sure.
did they ever try to like play the reach around game or something?
I'm not sure what game that is.
It's like, when they're like wrestling and they go like, "Hey, I'm going to get behind you real quick." And then like you just kind
Yeah,
of just
Kitchen is always behind Hiyoko. And
really.
I'm like, Daddy, what are you doing? And he goes, Shut up, Ichiko. It's none of your business.
It's none
And
of your
then,
business. I can't believe it.
and then it clearly is my business because they're doing it in front of me.
They're doing it. Oh my. I Yoko and I live in a broken. How do you cope with that, Like this is
When I get home from school
yeah, in Botswana. Like how do you cope with
in
this
Botswana,
yeah, Botswana, Australia.
I
Like how do you cope?
sometimes I ask Kitchen Papa to be proud of me, but he's too busy with the alcohol. Botswanian families are very dependent on alcohol.
Oh God, yes they do. They're a little different than Bogans on the west side, right?
Yeah, it's sad. I just want a normal family.
I
Prince.
understand.
I just want my papas to love me.
I think what they really want to do, I think it sounds to me, I think Papa Kitchen is eventually gonna kind of go to Chuck E. Cheese or whatever like amusement park, and he's gonna get like a sign from Jesus, and Jesus is gonna come down with fairy bread, pop that boger right in his fucking kisser like a cunt, and I think what's gonna happen next might. You're gonna be all radio troppling all over to you and say, Chica, and he's gonna get down on one knee and say, "Can Daddy and Daddy take you out over to the park like old times?" And you're gonna be crying. You're gonna be saying,
sobbing hysterically.
you'll be sobbing, and then you're gonna tell them, "Hold on a second, I had a Christmas miracle happen to me." And then you're gonna go take a shit in the toilet. They're all gonna be waiting outside of the toilet with eavesdropping, wondering if you're okay. You're gonna come out of there. You're going to show them your brew, what happened, and it's not going to be droplets like what you reported on the weather. It's going to be a very big, solid rock.
Like full-sized child?
Yeah.
Will Kitchen and Hiyoko become grandparents?
They're going to become grandparents. But I got to ask, what are you going to name it? What are you going to name that? Got any names coming up? We're reporting the news right now. Yeah.
I feel like I should name it after you, Prince, because you're my number one role model.
Yeah. I'm your number one role model, and I'm the biggest shit in your life, huh?
Yeah, so I think it should be called Prince Reinhardt.
Oh, yeah.
The second.
The second, huh? Well, you know, I'm glad that I have inadvertently sired your shit. I guess that makes me a dad by default. I guess that makes me a dad by default then, if I can influence your toilet bowel movements. I feel like...
So, are you the father of this child? Is that...
I guess I'm the father of your shit because I am giving you instructions about fiber.
Yes, that's correct.
You can take a shit, and clearly I provide you enough of exposure of me that you want to shit. So I think...
So we're a family now. Kitchen and Hiyoko are my dads. And now you're the father to my shit.
Okay. And then, but what about the goldfish?
Mari is, your actual wife. I'm just the homewrecker.
You're the homewrecker. Oh no. Uh-oh.
But maybe Mari _en, you and me can be what the Gen Z's call a thruple.
A thruple.
Yes.
What's a thruple?
A thruple.
What's a thruple? What the hell's a thruple?
This is big news. A thruple is...
What the hell's a thruple?
It's a 3-person relationship, Prince.
Oh, so it's gonna be just the three of us?
And our baby shit.
And our baby ship?
Yes.
Yeah. Just the three of us. You can shit it if you try. Just the three of us. You and I. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. We made a new song. I love it.
Yeah.
So
I think that should...
Oh, perfect.
That should be the intro to your news show.
Oh, fantastic. You know, it's a goldfish. What appears to be, I think, in Ichika's mind, supposed to be fairy bread. And I now understand, Jin the Pale Rider. We've had a lot of interesting things on the news show. But I do gotta ask, what type of fairy bread is this? What Australian delight? I know you picked this image yourself when I was gonna pick the traditional fairy bread from Australia. But you know, no co-news anchor, why'd you choose this one?
Because I love being wrapped in meat. You
like being wrapped in meat?
Yes, correct.
I understand. Everybody?
There's nothing... The joy that it feels being wrapped in this cold, meaty embrace, I can't find it anywhere else.
Oh my gosh. It is a meat dress. And
I am Lady Gaga.
I ate, newsflash at 10, I did have Lady Gaga Oreos. They tasted pretty damn good.
Were they gross?
Actually, no, they tasted really good. I felt pretty validated by it, you know?
They don't have it in Australia, so I'm glad that I got to experience them through you.
Don't worry. I don't think that I still am not going to send you smart sweets.
I was waiting for that. I was waiting for a package on my birthday, Prince, and it never came.
It's because I got pastrami pan. Yeah, what about pastrami pan? Don't worry, you'll get it. I have not forgotten. I've just been very busy with royalty stuff. What about pastrami pans?
What's a pastrami?
A pastrami is a Jewish delicacy that the Juden have created in order to make a good sandwich.
I want to try it.
I think you would like pastrami. And this is now going to segue into this. So everybody, our co-anchor has just announced quite a bit of news. We learned about a lot of frustrating things. We laughed, we cried, we found great news stories. We learned about the heart of Botswana in Australia. And we learned about the fact that, there's going to be broken homes, new homes, shits and toilets. This has been breaking news, crazy news reported to you live. And I do have to say this very important thing. So now I'm going to be reporting a little bit. Woman getting hot. I think I understand this. I saw a gif of a woman getting hot dogs thrown at her face. I'm assuming this is about the same. I think it's about the same, Jin. And so
I would love hot dogs thrown at my face.
Yeah. I bet they're either Hebrew National or, Dodger Dogs. I've always preferred Dodger Dogs. Those are some good glizzies. So, yeah. So, news-wise, everybody. What everybody doesn't know. You want Kuhn Van... I will get to there, you little thing. You hush. I was gonna announce your Minecraft collab. You hush. Yeah, so everybody. So now I'm going to give some news right now. It is out in the Bering Strait. It is now 22 degrees Celsius right now with a big chance of rain, snow, and whatever monstrosities that happens in the Arctic Circle. Those of you that live out in the Bering Strait, please wear a poncho, wear warm weather. The hurricane that we have had recently has now subsided and it is slowly dissipating, so make sure that you have no more issues with that. I think all the homes are safe except for about 3 or 5 homes. So
except for my home.
No, your home is fine.
Degraded.
No, your home is fine from the hurricane, trust me. Seem like a ballpark style hot dogs kind of guy? Yeah, I agree. And yeah, so I'd like to segue into this. On Wednesday, the co-anchor here is playing with the thruples Mari_en on Wednesday. And this is what the fairy bread with meat all over themselves going to be playing. Or I'd like to just call them by their term, the Australian.
Minecraft.
Yeah, so yeah, Mari and Chica are going to be playing Minecraft on Mari_, and a Chica Games' channel. Everybody.
Yes.
It is now... Yeah, of course. Yeah, what?
Chica_games.
Yeah, the underscore is really, really important.
It is.
Really important.
Why does Mari not want to be a throuple?
Because she says she wants to play a game of Monopoly, that's why.
But...
She wants to play a game of Monopoly as a throuple.
Can we?
Of course we can. Well, we'll make that part of the drunk stream when you try to kill me and rob me for everything that I have.
In Monopoly? I'm good at that.
Yeah, and then what's going to happen is Mari's going to be like, I won, everybody. And then I'm going to be like, I'd never pass go. I got sent to jail directly. Yeah, you are Monopoly, Mari. You are Monopoly. I agree. But of course, everybody, like all news reports, it does have to come to the end. This one extended a little bit one. Not to be confused with Chica Games, which is a scam page. No, don't fall for the scam page, everybody. So, like with every news report, we will end with Kuhn Vampire, and we are going to raid. Because that's just how this shit works. Don't ask me. I decided on this on a whim, and that's what I like to do. So it seems... Ooh, I know exactly where we're going to be raiding into. I think somebody that I know of is going to be doing a gorilla stream right now, so I'm going to raid right into them. So, enjoy Kuhn Vampire Girl. I'm going to play it right now.
Song.
Oh yeah, we're going to wait till we get to the Kuhn. So I'm going to turn down the BGM, everybody. This is by Takane Shijo from Idolmaster. Do not DMCA me, Namco or Scamco. Please don't do it. But everybody enjoy it. This is how video games should play. I will raid into whoever I just chose. So just vibe, Achika, start vibing. Yeah, I sure am vibing to this, everybody. It wasn't that Kuhn, by the way. It's not that one. I messed up that. We're getting to it. We're getting to it. Get ready to raid Laprio, by the way. At the sign of the... Bye, everybody. Thanks for coming to the news.